Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to take this out. So 4 bolts right there, and then you use a spray bar and you spray right here on the bottom and all the way around, and then with your other hand just take this out, this thing. Like once you take out the bolts and the shaft right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this bracket right here, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna lose this bolt right here and remove these 2 bolts right here and these 2 on this side as well. This one right here, one right there, and I'm gonna lose that one. So then the brackets, they're gonna be hanging down. So then this part right here comes out, and then I'm gonna remove it from here. 4 bolts, I believe that's a 12, and a 12 right there, and 2 more right here on this side. Okay, out already the coupler, and we're gonna replace the bearing, which is right here. You see the orange part has to go on this side right here, the orange part right here. It has a gasket right there, O-ring gasket, and this is the deflector, another gasket right there that goes on top of it like that, and 3 parts. And so get yourself one of these things, socket, put it right here with a hammer, just pound it, put on 2 pieces of wood on the edge, and then you just keep pounding evenly, and voila. So you see right here, there is your bearing, this part right there, this one right here, and right here is the gasket right there. So let me show you. So this is how it looks like inside. And let's see, I'm shaking. So this is the casing, you see right there. Once you put everything back inside, the bearing, so the bearing, actually the bearing, I think it has to go, it has to sit on this part right here, on this side. So we're gonna put the bearing here, and then mount the housing here, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this seal right here in the deflector on top of it. Okay, so we disassemble all the casing, the coupler, and this is the old bearing right here.
First we remove this.
Right here we remove. So this one stay inside.
From the inside.
And this gasket right here goes like that. So the bearing goes. See if I can show you. So the bearing is like, it was like that. So it came out this way. So it has an O-ring gasket right here. So when you put it this way, and you got to put it first on here, and then from this part, from this point, I mean, we took out this gasket right here, which it was like that. So it comes out this way, and it goes this way in. So just carefully pound it from inside down, and then it comes out very easily. So that's the, and this is the cover, the deflector right here that goes on top of it. So once you put this new one and the deflector and the bearing inside, the casing goes on top of it. Okay, so this is the bearing, I mean the coupler right there. So we're gonna go ahead and put the new one, compare the new ones with the old ones. They look the same. We're just gonna compress the bearing first,
From the inside.
from here, I mean sorry, from here. We're just gonna put some grease around the bearing right here, and we're gonna put it like that. So the o-ring gasket goes facing up like that. So we're gonna press the bearing now, and after that we're just gonna go ahead and put the new gasket, the new seal, which goes this way like that. Put a bit of oil here to press it down, and then we're gonna put the copper inside. Okay, at this point we're done putting the bearing, compressing the bearing. So the tricky part is just put the piece of cardboard on the bottom, and you can use this one to help you out to compress the bearing, so it goes nicely evenly inside. And just put it like that, and then you can use these holes to guide yourself. You need another person to be holding this bearing, and just keep pounding, just little by little. Tap it right here, one time here, one time here, one time here, one time here, and then uh, little by little at a time. And then you check the clearance of the bearing right here, if it is if you're pressing it down flush evenly, and just work all your way around. So as you can see, it's all pretty pressed and nicely flush. The part number, before I forget, is I don't know if I can, it's kind of hard to read it. Let me see if I can. It's somewhere here, but it's kind of hard to. Okay, let me see if I can focus on my phone. Right there. My hand's shaking. Let me put it down. So right there, that's the part number, and the brand is NSK, I believe. Right there, NSK, and this is the part number. This is a Japanese bearing, and you can buy the whole kit on eBay. This is a Toyota rav4 2011. I believe 2009, 10, and 11 they use the same bearing, and this is for the differential for the rear one, because it's been leaking oil. We already replaced the seal that goes in the back, but it kept leaking oil, so we went ahead and replacing all this bearing and the deflector, and we're gonna go ahead and replace also the gasket, which is right here, this one right here. So I don't see any part numbers here, but you can I think you can buy ordering this part right here. It comes with the whole kit for like about $160. Okay, the orders inside, and we're gonna get ready to put this in here, the housing, and then just put a little grease around it so they can slide in easier. And then we're gonna put last the deflector, and we should be ready to put it back on the car. At this point we're done putting everything together back, and I use this piece of metal thing to pound this, so then all the assembly came back to the right place. Flash it, and then I put the deflector right here. I put the old one because those guys they sent me the wrong one. So just make sure when you put it, it has to be flush with the assembly. So right there, and this is how it looks. So we're gonna go ahead and put it back on the car. So at this point we're done putting back the differential. So all you have to do is just put back the shaft, which is right here, 4 bolts. Put back this 60mm. I shoot that one right there too. 1, 2, back there. That one right here, and that one right there on the top, and this one too. So pretty much take out this bracket on this side, on the left side, so that you can bring down the whole casing down. So at this point I think I'm done with this job. Just need to put some you see right there, I might have to replace this too. This ball, I already have a new one. So to drain this on this side, and to fill it up is on this side right here, somewhere here in the back, like somewhere right here in the back. So I'm just gonna put some fluid and I should be done. If you guys have any questions, let me